I am a legal immigrant. I was born in Israel, and I came to America as a child, and my parents, okay, they actually had to fill out applications, and I had to go get sworn in to get my citizenship. So why are these people, why are they allowed to cut the line when my family had no line to cut?
How long did that take?
Whatever it took, we stood by the line. Whatever this country told us was legal, we stood by that line.
Were you facing persecution?
I didn't come here illegally. I came here on a visa. I was a child. I came here legally.
Was your country persecuting you?
No, my country
was persecuting me, and I came here and I became an American citizen. I'm a legal alien.
My country wasn't persecuting me.
How long did that take?
For me to become a citizen, I did all the due process, man. Every due process, every paper. Years.
We don't care how long
years,
it takes.
years. And even if it had taken 20 years, you know what? Let me tell you something.
Color.
I've been here 22 years. You know when I became an American? A year ago. Best day of my life after the birth of my kids.
Okay, so can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Were you illegal before that day?
No, I was not illegal. I was following the rules. I was under visas. And the moment they said, this is one day over your visa, out. I was out. I was respecting the country that was welcoming me. It was giving me an opportunity and a chance.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Damn, it actually just left my head.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
So I guess he's asking if they were being prosecuted in their country, because he's assuming that every immigrant must have filed a refugee claim. But that's not always the case. Some people move to the States under TN visas, H-1B visas, L-1 visas. You have study permits as well. There are many different paths to finding like a immigration route into the United States that is outside of being a refugee. But anyways, today's video, we're going to be having a conversation about Trump's push for denaturalization of U.S. citizens. We're going to be going over an article in this video here. And just as a disclaimer, it looks like this article, it has a lot of opinions from people who are biased against Trump, but it's going to give us a general idea of what this denaturalization push is and just shed some light really on it. So it goes like, it's an article from one Nico Naria. The title is "The Repressive Tool Behind Trump's Latest Immigration Crackdown. The Push to Strip Non-Native Americans of Citizenship Echoes a Dark Chapter in American History." And so it reads, President Donald Trump is reviving a familiar playbook to target naturalized U.S. citizens. The Justice Department recently announced a new push to strip certain people of their citizenship through denaturalization proceedings. Individuals who pose a danger to national security, have committed violent crimes, or fail to disclose a felony history or make other misrepresentations on their citizenship application are among those now being prioritized for denaturalization and deportation. Okay, so does that sound so bad? That he's trying to remove criminals that immigrated here under false pretense? That doesn't sound so bad, but we'll keep reading. I really want to hear from you down in the comments below, so feel free to chime in, but I'm going to keep reading here. Unbiased opinions. Let's just see. Let's give it a good look and really see what's going on here, because this has been going viral on TikTok. So in doing so, the administration is likely seeking to expand an authority that the Supreme Court drastically limited decades ago. The President and White House officials have suggested that some prominent denaturalization targets could include one-time Trump mega donor Elon Musk, with whom the President had a public falling out, and Zoran Mandani, a progressive who recently won the Democratic nomination for mayor of New York City. It's not clear, however, what legitimate grounds the administration might have to denaturalize either of them. And so this is a lot of people's concern, including mine, right? So could this be a tool now that could be used to go against those who don't agree with this administration? A lot of people are asking those questions, and I think it's a valid one, to be honest, because is this something that would just be targeted at people that are against any of DJT's policies? I think it's really worth having this conversation, because it seems good on paper, oh yeah, let's get rid of all the people that are criminals or the people that immigrated here under false pretense. But then it could start getting abused. As you can already see, he's already threatening people that it is not really clear what their crime is. But we're going to keep reading here. So the news may rattle any of the estimated 24.5 million naturalized citizens currently living in the U.S. That might especially be the case for those who have voiced opposition to Trump, given that his administration has already weaponized immigration policy against dissidents. Ostensibly, denaturalization is about protecting the integrity of the citizenship process. In practice, the new push is about targeting speech the government doesn't like, and it is chilling all naturalized citizens, said gosh, I can't read today, said Amanda Frost, a professor at the University of Virginia School of Law and author of You Are Not American. Oof. So yeah, this wouldn't be the first time denaturalization has been used as a tool of political repression. During the Red Scare following World War II, the US pursued denaturalization cases with an eye towards rooting out un-American behavior, both real and perceived. Scholars now see echoes of that era in Trump's strategy. There's increasing rhetoric of trying to take people's citizenship away for political reasons, said Cassandra Burke Robinson, a professor at Case Western Reserve University School of Law who has studied denaturalization. I think anytime you treat that as even a possibility to be considered, you're going down a really dangerous slope. So I'm going to leave the link for this article in the description of this video. Feel free to go check it out. But I think it's definitely worth having this conversation. We're going to jump right ahead to another clip of someone making his opinions of this denaturalization push from DJT.
Breaking immigration news, the Trump administration just announced that stripping Americans of their citizenship just became one of its top 5 enforcement priorities. Naturalization. The Trump administration is targeting naturalized citizens, 25 million Americans who weren't born here but became citizens later. Here is what is terrifying. They are doing this through civil courts, not criminal courts, which means the only way that you'll get a lawyer is if you go out and hire one yourself at your own expense. Civil court also means a lower burden of proof, so it's easier for them to win. They already stripped one person's citizenship just last week, a UK national who's a military veteran. And this isn't just about criminals. It's about terrorizing immigrants and their communities and redefining who gets to be an American. Follow me for more information because unfortunately, this is just the beginning.
So that's that about that. What do you think about that? Let me know down in the comments below. Do you or any of your loved ones know anyone that has recently been denaturalized? Let us know down in the comments below. Let's have a conversation about this. I think it's a highly important topic, and it's got a lot of people talking on TikTok. So let's have a conversation here on Live about it. If you're vibing with the content, be sure to give me a like and a subscribe. And until next time, peace.